Hi guys, welcome to Tuesday Tips with Tina. Thank you for tuning in. Super happy to be here. So last week we spoke a little bit, I spoke a little bit about myself and my story, and then also the changes that can happen by just not drinking for already 1 week. And before I start today talking about willpower and why it's never effective for long-term change, I wanted to make clear that I reference alcohol a lot just because that was part of my story. However, you can use this for anything that holds you back. So you can use this for food, for gambling, for binge TV watching, anything that you know is not allowing for you to become the best version of yourself. So today I like to talk a little bit about willpower, and there's a great quote that I am posting here. Oh, that's not the quote, that's me, but here's the quote. Willpower can produce short-term change, but it creates constant internal stress because you haven't dealt with the root cause. So if you have ever tried to change something, let's say you trained for a marathon or you really wanted to lose those 20 pounds, usually people, me included, start January 1st, and it's most of the times very short-lived. Most of the times actually only 2 weeks, and then most people fall off and go right back into their routine, even though they know it hurts them. It has to do with being comfortable. Stepping out of the comfort zone is not always easy, but it also has to do with understanding how long-term behavior truly can be changed. So there's a great book that I am referencing a lot from today, and it's called Atomic Habits by James Clear. Highly recommended. It's a really good book, and he says there's 3 layers of change, and really, in order for long-term change to happen, we need all 3 in a way. So there's not one worse than the other, but in combination, all 3 are needed. So I'll show you the first one, and the first one is changing your outcome. So basically changing your results, meaning you like to lose 20 pounds and this is your goal and you're just going for it. And then once you achieve it, most people fall right back into the old habit system. Or you like to stop drinking. There's thousands and thousands of people that do dry January every month. Not every month, dry January in January. And then starting February, they meet and celebrate in a bar their achievements. So basically, this first layer is strictly goal-oriented. The second layer of change is, let me put that up for you here. You see it? Yeah, it's changing your habits and systems. So you're looking a level deeper. Let's say, again, example of not drinking, for example, you are not just avoiding or with willpower saying no, but you're looking at, how do I live? Do I have a wine cabinet? Do I have beer in my fridge? Can I replace it? What else do I like to drink? Maybe I go and try a non-alcoholic beer, or maybe I just start mixing, sparkling waters with fruit or lemon or lime, just changing things that you always have done into something different. And then the third level of change, the third layer, I should say, is changing your beliefs, your worldview, your self-image. So this is the deepest level where you really look within and you look at your thoughts before you act. So let's say eating. You're on a diet, but you're craving this chocolate. Maybe you're craving it because you were stressed and somehow, you created that belief system that a piece of chocolate sugar gives you that dopamine rush and you all of a sudden feel better for a minute, but then you want more because it felt so good. And then obviously that kind of disrupts the diet that you're doing. The same with drinking. A lot of us come home after work and we're just, I need a beer. I deserve a beer. I deserve a wine. It was a hard day at work, or my kids drive me crazy and I really need a bottle of wine right now. All those things. So you have to look at the belief behind it. Why are we believing that, for example, wine relaxes us if in fact the first glass might for 15 minutes, but then it goes away and then we need more and then we need more and then we don't sleep good at night and then we feel a little groggy the next morning. So in the end, does it really relax us? So the the point of this is really to look deeper, to examine your thoughts before you act, and then you can change it. You can create new patterns, you can create new habits, and with that, you do not need willpower, because once you change your belief system, willpower just falls away. It becomes second nature. It's just like creating a new identity. For me, my identity was a drinker, so I drank. I drank all the time. I mean, not all the time, but a lot, and sometimes way too much, because that's who I identified with. For me, it was part of my life, and I had to step away from it to realize that it's not really part of me any longer, and it doesn't serve me. So I looked at all my thoughts and beliefs around the substance and looked deeper, and most of the time, the substance it is not the problem. It doesn't matter if it's alcohol or if it's food that you're numbing with, or binge TV watching, shopping, whatever it is. It's usually or almost never the substance that's the issue. It starts with how you think before you use the substance, and really examining, why do you need something to numb yourself down, or to not feel, or to take yourself out of a situation that you are not comfortable or happy with. Because in the end, if you're really at peace with yourself deep inside, then you don't need anything else. And I'm going to end it here. Don't want to make this too long, but if you have any questions, or you're saying this is kind of interesting, you want to learn a little bit more, then shoot me a message, or go to my website, which I will show you right here. But before I do, this is the closing that I wanted to leave you with, is really that, I need to go down. So fun doing this. Okay, here. So many people begin the process of change by focusing on the what instead of focusing on who they wish to become. So by using all three layers and really working on that identity change belief system, we can create a new person, a new identity, a new us that serves us better than the old one. So if you have more questions, please reach out to me. My website is displayed right here. I offer one-on-one coaching. I also do small group coaching, and I'm here for you with any questions. I'll be back next week, going more deeper into the three layers for better understanding. And until then, I wish you a great week. Happy Tuesday, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.